Hi, Osbournes. Welcome to episode 2 of
Hello.
season 2 of the Osbournes.
Yeah.
202.
I will tell you, last night watching this episode, I sure was sobbing. So that'll be a fun time.
Oh, no.
We'll keep it fun.
I've been kind of dreading this part.
My boyfriend came into the room and was like, "Are you okay?" I was like full heaving
Ugly
sob.
crying?
I'm an easy cry though.
Okay.
Are you an easy cry?
No.
Oh, not? You're stone
You're
cold?
not an easy crier.
You're the wobbler.
Fuck, you could cry like that.
No, things that...
You can cry like a fucking...
But you make it sound like I'm performative with my tears.
No, so when you want to turn the tears on, they can't come.
But they don't come naturally very easily?
No, like when I watch sad stuff, I don't always cry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I immediately. Are you an easy cry?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Easy cry, easy laugh. That's what we love about you.
I didn't used to be, but I am now.
You
Yeah,
are?
oh yeah, I can.
You're
yeah.
blubbering lately?
Not not like.
What gets you?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I can. Yeah, I can.
Ooh, maybe we'll see some today.
I don't know about that.
Hot Jack tears.
If I see a commercial for like animal rescues and
Oh,
things
yeah.
like that, I'm just gone. Totally gone.
All right, let's get into it.
Do you feel sorry for this puppy that's gonna die?
Hello?
Oh,
Sharon? Hello? Sharon? Hello? Sharon? Hello?
he predates
Sharon?
the Verizon
Tony.
guy. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Can somebody get Sharon for me?
Can you hear me now?
Hello?
God, I miss tour buses.
Yes. Hi.
I do not.
Thank you.
Really?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Crazy.
Now it's the phones. First
Yeah.
it's the remotes, and now it's the phones.
Well, those phones back then sucked.
Yeah, it's true. They were so hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
But
Ozzy,
didn't
how?
you love the power that you had in the palm of your hand when you could just flip it shut?
Oh, it was so exciting. And the T9 texting. I mean, my thumb was like ripped. Like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dieseled thumbs.
Ozzy,
Loved it.
how often did you call from the road?
All the time.
All day long?
But the crazy thing is, he only got a cell phone 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah.
So he was always borrowing other people's phones.
Yeah.
And it was when you guys moved back to Beverly Hills did he get a phone when you were up on Crescent.
Yeah, it was a big deal when Dad got a phone.
Yeah. I got a text message saying it's your dad, and I'm like,
No, it's not.
fuck off. I'm like, who the fuck is texting me being like, it's your dad? And I called him. I was like, did Dad get it? He's like, oh yeah. And you were just texting everyone.
Did you get homesick on the road when she didn't come with you?
Yes and no. When it was going good, it's a hard life on the road.
Yeah.
You gotta pack, check in, check out, get to the hotel at 4 in the morning.
But you're kind of used to that though.
That is a lot of my life, but on a much smaller level.
Comedies are worse.
Well, worse and better. We don't have load-in. So it's just me.
But your accommodation is not the great.
Oh, it's trash, Ozzy.
Would you say it's lonely for you?
No, but I don't really get lonely.
Do you?
It's kind of a problem in my relationships.
Do they still have like the
I don't
houses?
understand it.
Like the
Condos?
yeah, like the residential houses.
Sometimes, yeah. I'm staying in one next month. It's pretty good. But yeah, those are those places where they say like don't use the lotion because someone's cum in it or whatever. Yeah, well, comedians are disgusting.
Yeah.
So anytime I follow a male headliner in the condo, I
You're
get
wary of
extra
everything.
cleaning.
Yeah.
I don't eat mayo.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, this isn't about me. This is about the Osbournes. I love this episode though because you're at the Malibu house a lot and you seem to be very like relaxed and happy there.
We're gonna go back to the other house and we're just keeping this as like we want to have quiet time.
Dad's on tour, just doing Ozzfest. Kelly's recording her album in New York, and I'm on vacation. A friend of mine bought me a surfboard for a gift, and so I just went from there. I hate carrying this
That was a
fucking
great
board.
surfboard.
Hey, Brandon. Hey, guys. Brandon Boyd from Incubus.
It's getting better, like right now.
It is?
I got out of the water and set started coming.
Brandon Boyd from
See him from my
Incubus.
house.
Have fun, man.
I will. See you later.
Of Incubus fame.
Very hot.
Wow.
Side note. Is he as nice as he seems?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the
He's a
nicest guy
sweetie,
ever.
right?
Yes, he really
Yeah.
Nicest guy.
Do you still surf, Jack?
I haven't in about a year, but I went through a phase a few years back where I was going like 2 or 3 times a week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sharon,
I got
tell me
way
about
better.
this house.
We rented it while I was sick, so I had a place to go to where it was quiet.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Who were some of your neighbors there? Can you say?
That's not the one we bought, no.
Lou Adler was right next door to us.
Oh, sure.
Who else was there on that beach? It was a few years later they bought a house.
Would you live there again on that beach?
What, darling?
Would you live on the beach again?
Yes,
I wouldn't.
I would.
I just don't want people walking out in front of my house.
Well, is this part of the beach private? Because some chunks of Malibu you can't.
At that time, it
unless
was.
you swim there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was at this time it could be, yeah, but people, I mean, it was actually not that bad when we were there.
People always get in now.
Yeah.
Well, you just have to keep walking. Yeah, like I did it yesterday.
Yeah.
It was not on purpose, but
Yeah.
also because
We used
people
to live
will.
next door to
Ryan O'Neal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get to the.
See some Malibu dreams.
Yeah. Well.
I never go to the doctor ever. And Ozzy was just pleading with me to
I like
go
the
to the doctor.
smoky eyeshadow.
Got to go. Do you swear? And he was like a Chinese water torture on me. And the blood test came back that my blood count was very low and I must be bleeding from somewhere. And then they had to go in and do some more testing, and then they found out that it was cancer in my colon. Somehow, I don't know why, but I just kind of knew. Not that it was going to be where it is.
Awesome.
I can live with it. It's like, oh, Sharon, how's your arsehole doing today? It's so much better, thank you.
Puka shell wearing
Picked
Malibu
up a new
bro.
kid. How long did you wait to go to the doctor? I mean, thank God for Ozzy bugging you.
I'd had it a while because it had gone, it was
doctor
stage
said to me,
3.
"Look, your wife's bleeding somewhere. She has to go promoted. I'm telling you, get a colonoscopy." I had a colonoscopy. I said, "So you gotta go and do it." She said, "Oh, I don't know. I fucking get up your butt and go."
But you felt at some point that you were off then, and you just were.
I
Did you
just-
not go because you didn't want to hear it? But my mom's always like, I'd rather not know.
Yeah, and the thing is, you always think, oh, there's nothing wrong with me.
Yeah.
I'm just tired. I'm just doing this. That's why I'm so tired. And because I went for a
When the
blood
doctor
test
came out and
first.
said the blood work,
Yeah, because I was so terribly anemic. And that's why you get
he
tired.
said to me,
and-
you have to tell her to go. Something's wrong. She said something's really wrong.
I'm
The
glad you
white
did.
blood count come back fucking crazy.
Well, I guess there's only one question, Sharon. How's your asshole today?
It's so good. Thank you so much.
I'm so happy to hear that.
It's very happy.
And there's so much going on at this time too that
Yeah.
it stands to reason you would be like, oh, I'm stressed, or I haven't been eating right, or whatever. Yeah. Let's see some of the stuff that was going on, and also I feel like in this episode there's like more than one Melinda.
remember when
Like she's everywhere.
Yeah.
She's always present.
I remember in the first how Sharon got to hear about it. Fucking hell.
It was horrible.
Yeah, we were all in New York.
I see the girl should have phoned me up in the morning and said, "Look, Sharon's got cancer. I got on the next plane to New York." In fact, she's phoned me, "Sharon, you got cancer."
No, she left a message at the office.
With the news on the message?
Who was it? What doctor was that?
I don't remember his name. And then
That girl.
the accountant called me in our office, called me and said, oh, the doctor called with your results and you've got cancer.
Oh my God. So
I'm
you
like-
knew before Sharon?
No,
Ozzy?
no. Ozzy was saying that he should have called Ozzy.
I was sitting in the house and I was like, "What?"
Yeah. Oh, it's always such a shock. Yeah.
And
But to leave it
especially
on an
to leave a
answering machine.
message, It's like,
That's fucking
Hey,
sick.
it's you know,
What's up?
it's it's
always
Lisa from
thought they-
accounting. Just thought I'd let you know you've got cancer. Give me a call back. Love to chat. Bye.
TTYS.
I always thought that
How did I find it? Did you tell me you got?
yeah, I called you right away.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Kelly? You
I
thought-
always thought that the reason the accountant was the first to know was because they were the only other person that had the right
No.
to talk to
She
your
should
doctor.
have phoned me straight away, Kelly.
Also, highly illegal to share that information.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
some
the
sort of
doctor
HIPAA
have phoned me?
violation.
Yeah.
Shouldn't the doctor have
Of
phoned
course, because he was your doctor too.
Well, I hope they see this. Okay, bitch?
Yes.
Yeah. Fucking HIPAA. What?
But because so much is going on too, you're doing some of these doctor's appointments on your own, but with the cameras, which has got to be bizarre.
Yeah.
But at no point did you tell MTV, like, I don't want this a part of the show.
We went
When
dark
Mom
for
got,
a little bit.
Yeah, when Mom got really sick,
the people
we...
from the MTV says, look, do you want us to break down? And I said, don't ask me, ask Sharon what she wants to do. So I wanted it to fucking end.
Yeah.
And Sharon says, no, let's carry on. Let's have
Yeah.
my mind off it.
Yeah, we're going to see you at the doctor with the cameras. And you're in New York.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, Mommy! How's it flowing down there by the beach, Mom?
Your head.
Are you feeling alright?
I feel fine.
That dark
Is
color's
someone there
cute.
with you?
I booted them all out.
Do they put you to sleep?
They give you a pill and the pain goes away. I'm not frightened. I'm not any of that.
I love you. Fucking hate Jack. If your mother was going to have something implanted in her fucking chest, would you be there?
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're doing our own version of VR.
So this is your first, right?
Just like a virgin. Be gentle, Gabriel.
I'm gonna be very gentle.
She's very shy.
Let me see your four, please.
You just want me to take my top off, don't you? I sussed you out already, Gabriel.
Let me just get
You don't want to see any more? Shit.
Maybe later.
Okay. I'm just watching this cake being made on TV.
Yeah, we have the boob
What
tube
the
for you to
fuck
watch.
is that?
Cake.
You don't have any
Cake.
questions, I'll see you.
Is this chemo happening right here, or is this what is
no,
happening
they put
here?
the port in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The porticast.
When I have Gabriel
kissing
every
fucking
time,
doctor.
or
No,
do you
no,
have
I-
different-
You could.
I don't think they're putting the port in here.
Yes, they are.
No.
This
Now
is your
I know
chemo,
is I'm
isn't
going to
it?
go through
Yeah.
the chemo. So fine, I'll get through it. Everybody's just got to get back to what they usually do, and that's it. You know, these things in life are never
go with that
planned,
now.
and you know,
Awful.
just when you
Awful.
think it's going so good,
What happened
there's
to
a
him?
little bump in the
He got
road
given
to
away.
remind you know.
He liked cat shit too much.
Do you always kiss your doctors on the lips, Sharon? Did you know she was flirting with these doctors?
No.
Showing off your tits? I mean, I thought when you were saying that she was getting something implanted into, that was the port.
That's
right?
what I
Yeah.
thought.
That
But this was a treatment day.
yeah.
And who's with you?
That was my assistant at the time, who's still very good friends with us, and her husband works for us too.
Nice. Well, I love your just always ability to laugh through this stuff and be silly during such a scary time. It's just so charming, even though the doctor seems a little embarrassed.
I can't believe they let that be filmed. You can't bring a camera into any medical facility anymore.
Really? Even if
Yeah.
it's someone's private practice and they sign off?
It's like such a crazy, like lawyers and everything.
Interesting.
And but it wasn't. That was like the Cedars-Sinai Cancer Clinic. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know
Was
how.
it a good distraction to have them in there and keep filming, or?
Yeah, and the thing was, I thought to myself, you know, the kids were so terrified, and Ozzy, and I just, you know, was so determined to get through it, and I thought it would be good for other people that had cancer to show them not to be frightened.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's not a death sentence necessarily.
Well, it's something that if you get diagnosed, it's like the worst diagnosis you could have. But you got like a 50-50 chance.
Better than that now.
If you catch it early enough.
Did you catch it early?
No, I was stage 3 out of 4. Because it had gone into my lymph nodes, remember?
But you wouldn't go to the fucking doctor.
Well, you're still here.
Yeah.
So that's good. And where were you living in New York? Are you living in a hotel?
I am living in a hotel.
For a couple
I was living in
months?
Trump Towers in
Lovely.
right in
Nothing but the best. The best tower. The best hotel to live in.
Most beautiful.
Can you say McRib as Trump? Say how delicious.
Nothing but the best. McRib.
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 And so Melinda was back and forth with you
with
and
me
then coming
and
back
then,
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for the most part, she was with you.
With me the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, because she was.
She was my assistant.
Because you didn't want to be alone? Oh, because she was working as your assistant as well.
Yeah,
But
Kelly
was
was-
it more comforting to just have her there as well?
Yeah, it was always like, and I was still really young.
Yeah.
I don't think I was old enough to be by myself, was I?
Technically,
No, you were 17.
17, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, you still needed
A
chaperone.
nanny. Melinda's going to be here next week. We should have her do some episodes with us.
That would be so
she's
fun.
gonna be here from Wednesday.
I'd love to meet her. But you can, I'm sure, tap into sort of how worried you were at this time and being far away. Like, that
Oh my
must
god,
have
it's
been awful.
horrible. Like I watch it and it makes even
You're like,
to
I
this,
hate Jack and
even to this day, any of this footage makes me want to cry.
And do you not remember a lot of it?
No, I remember a lot of it.
Yeah.
My mom was sick.
Maybe we'll get some tears from Kelly today. This is my goal. I'm Oprah. Barbara Walters. Well, thankfully there's some silly levity moments with Jack at the beach this
no.
episode.
Is this where you break your elbow?
I fear it could be.
Exercise 1, quick warm up, Vavas and VV.
Vavas and Vivis.
And breathe.
Do you remember everyone used to think it was mum warming dad up?
Yes,
Do you
they
remember
did.
that?
Jack's a ladies' man. He can make love like no one can. He's what you call a real Don Juan. You ought to see him carry on. Jack, 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 Jack,
Just like guys I would surf with.
Surfing is definitely one of my new hobbies.
But we've
You
never
can't
seen these guys
describe
before.
When you're in a
Yeah, they
wave
were
and
just
it's
like
pushing
friends
you
of mine
along
from
and how fast
surfing.
you go.
Like we had,
It's a rush. It's
yeah.
amazing.
What we have here is a pier. It's been mocking us all day. It's going, you can't jump off of me, you can't jump off of me.
You're not allowed
So
to
we
jump
said
off
no.
that pier.
So we
No.
said-
It's so peaceful out there. Like nothing matters when you're in the water. There's just no worry. I mean, the only thing you got to worry about is just other people out there. But once you know the way, you know, it's just simple. It's great.
Yes.
Sweet physique.
You, Jeff.
Yes.
So
What
do we hurt
happened?
here? What do we hurt?
Right here.
Why don't we just hold it right there like that? Sorry about that. Get this in a sling for you. Everybody pulled it off but you, Jack.
So much for surfing. Yep.
Your mom gonna yell at us?
What happened was, all right, so they played it like I had just jumped in the water and broke my elbow.
Yes, they did.
What ended up happening was we ran down the pier, and this was before the Malibu pier had reopened. There was like gates, so we climbed over the fence. We ran towards the building at the end, which is like now a restaurant. And I climbed up on the roof, and everyone was jumping off the roof, and I slipped and fell off the roof and hit the deck of the pier.
So you damaged it before you fell in?
Yes, before I jumped in, yeah.
Had you just gotten your braces off?
Yes.
This your summer glow up?
Yeah. This is where
You're
I
like,
was
look, ladies.
Yeah.
Check this out.
I was
Full teeth.
just crushing it at life, not.
Do you miss this time in your life ever?
No.
Did you ever have serious relationships, or were you just like fucking around?
Just fucking around.
Yeah.
It was just,
Did you remember these guys' names?
I remember a couple of them. I think Brett, Tuffer, I think Sean Stewart was there.
Yeah.
I think he was sat when I was getting the sling put on. Yeah, there's a couple guys that I run into rarely, like every now and then, some of those guys I would see surfing still at that same beach
Oh, cool.
today. Like, yeah.
Well, here comes Mom to the clinic.
Yep.
Making himself off the pier. Are you allergic to any medications?
I think that's Brett. That's tougher.
No, especially not Vicodin.
What have you done? Do you think you're a fucking bird?
It's either that or go out and get drunk. So I think this is more constructive.
Are you drunk too?
Can't
Not in this moment.
tonight.
Oh my God, Jack, why do you look like that?
Why do I look
news is
tan?
I don't see
'Cause I've been
a broken
surfing.
bone. Bad news is there probably is one. You have a lot of fluid in your elbow joint, so you're gonna need to be in a sling.
Okay.
Ice. I'll give you some pain medicine.
They better give me
Gorgeous.
so much painkillers. How much is this gonna hurt? More than the fall or?
No.
Owie!
You know that. You're great.
Really?
should
Just from an
put this
injection in
all
my
in
ass?
Oh, your dad's not well. Me with half a colon. You with a broken arm.
Oh, he's such a fucking dork. He jumped off the fucking pier and broke his arm.
Fractured his elbow.
Thank you for your
Jack
empathy,
fractured
Kelly.
his elbow today. What? Jack fractured his elbow today. Oh, that's a dangerous bone to fracture, man. It's
a dangerous bone to fracture. Oh yeah, I'll kill you.
What were you getting injected into your ass?
I think a painkiller.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the way that it plays, it really seems like you're faking an injury to get pills.
Yeah, no,
Because you keep bringing them up.
Yeah, no, I definitely
Which they
was.
frown upon, by the way.
Yeah. No, they back then though they didn't. They were like, sure. Yeah, no, I remember I was in a lot of pain, but I also utilized that pain to my best abilities.
Of course. But that's not, when you say why do you look like that, you don't mean that he looks very tan.
No, like he looks like he's holding his breath and like a bit beached.
I just thought you were drunk.
In pain.
No, I don't think I was drunk there. Not in that scene. Yeah, I could, because I can remember it very close. I remember that whole day. No,
And once again, Sharon, you're just laughing through it.
that night.
My favorite.
That night
You
I
have
was
to.
royally fucking off. I don't know what they gave me, but for some reason I went back to that house, and I was like, I'm just gonna get into bed. I'm in a lot of pain and whatever. I'm gonna watch a movie, and I put Deer Hunter on.
Oh, God.
And I can just remember being really fucking high watching Deer Hunter, being like, what in the fuck is happening? It was the weirdest thing, and I for some reason I couldn't hear them talking. I could hear the music, and I could see the scenes, and I could see their lips moving, but I couldn't hear them talking. And I remember being like, what, is this a silent
You never
film?
found out what they gave you?
No.
Something good, I
don't
guess.
know what
Not me.
What, you, that,
Yeah, I can hear the music, but I can't hear him talking.
yeah.
Let's rejoin Ozzy on the road.
On the road again.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Peninsula?
Hello? 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 Yes? Hello, Colin. Things are going on, you know, and fuck me, man. It's life
Colin
the way
is
of
still the
kicking
family
balls
business
now,
manager.
isn't it? I had this plan that I'd die before we shoot. My plan didn't work out, you know. She's my whole world. She's the best lover I've ever had.
I forgot about that
The
guy.
best friend I've ever
Dad's
had.
sober companion.
The worst friend I've ever had. He's like bread and butter, you know.
Oh yeah,
Sharon
and then was he
Ozzy.
trying to? He was trying to get you to do yoga all the time, right?
Yeah.
Yoga, poetry.
Things that are good for you.
Prayer.
Meditation.
Uh-huh. Well, when you get bad news, it seems like a very hard time to be sober.
You're telling me.
For the first
I
time
didn't
in a
need
while.
bad news to get.
If the sun was out, good day to drink. If it was raining, good day to drink.
I just love that, what you say about Sharon, of like, she's, you know, the best lover I've ever had, the best friend, and the worst friend I've ever had. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I did.
Why do you call her the worst friend you've ever had, Ozzy?
Because I have to say, are you talking to me as a loving wife or a fucking arsehole of a manager?
Why not both?
She go, that's what she says, absolutely both.
Oh, I love it. This is like deep in a crazy Ozzfest schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible timing, it seems
sucked.
like.
Yeah.
Sucked.
Did you consider coming off the road?
Yes, but she said, get back on the phone.
Oh, manager Sharon said no. Let's see that.
So long, goodbye, I'm out of here. Rock and roll! I'm going, so it's time to get in gear. My time is up, I'll take my leave, and so farewell. I'll see you again, my time is up, so I'm out of here.
It's been a long road, you know.
That was a
This
crazy
is the
face
last
he did.
Ozzfest. I'm
Great, yep.
retiring and I'm going home.
Did you just think it was a better idea for him to stay out on the road and then?
Yeah, because it was, you know, you don't want somebody that was afraid that something worse was going to happen to me being there all the time, and he was so afraid, and so, you know, he was just like, I'll be on my own, I'll get through it, I'll do it.
Dad loves to worry. So if you can keep him, if you can try and distract him from the worry,
yes,
he's far better off.
Is that true, Ozzy? Are you worried right now, just even watching it back?
No.
You're not sitting back in it. That's good. He said no. I actually don't care anymore, so it's perfect.
Moving right along.
Next.
Yeah.
These shows seem like pretty rowdy at all times. The Ozzfest shows were just insane.
Wild.
Totally fucking insane.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Like,
They were amazing.
Debauchery from 9 a.m. until 11 at night.
Yeah.
Oh, so by the time he gets up, people are just like fucking gone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he would go on at 9 or 9:30 at night. People
Yeah.
have been drinking all day in the sun.
Yeah.
And it would just, I mean, the amount of...
Let me see it crazy.
But the amount, like, there were certain venues where he would play, and they would just light these huge fires on, like, the lawns, because they were the
huge ones, and then you'd see, like, a huge circle going round the bonfire, and
it was, like, primal.
Yeah.
Barbaric.
Pretty much. But it was so much fun.
It seems like so much fun.
Nobody ever got really hurt.
Nope.
Nobody, it was just
That's such a
great.
blessing.
Yeah.
I was going to ask that question. I thought it inappropriate.
No.
Did anyone
nobody.
die?
No, nobody.
No, I don't think there ever was a fatality at Ozzfest. Not.
That's
huge.
huge.
There was
in the parking lot.
In the parking lot, yeah.
In the parking lot, I remember somebody got ran over.
It was a policeman,
Yeah.
and it was a dust storm, and people couldn't see him.
A couple of people died at the festival.
No, you're talking about the US Festival. That wasn't our festival.
Oh, good.
No, never.
Dad's going to come visit you in New York, which seems like a nice time for you guys to have together with everything going on.
2. Every single note attacked from the diaphragm.
After some more
A little like
warm-ups, of
laughing.
course.
Just look at the camera like, what are you guys looking at?
And then exhale.
There's the yoga.
Feel the stretch of that back.
Stretch it out. It's all in the hips.
Dad's face. I love how nerdy that guy seems too. It's such a
Very straight.
yin and yang.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck off, Dad.
Look at Sammy.
Sorry, Dad.
It's all over my brain.
Oh, that ring.
That's Kelly's best
We
friend
spoke to your
from
mum yet
school.
today?
Yeah.
She sounds great, didn't she?
This whole thing's freaking me out, man. The word cancer and the word chemo.
But we're a family and we'll stick together and we'll just get through it one way or another.
Hello.
The most obnoxious fucking ring.
I have to go. Goodbye.
Another boyfriend?
I didn't have a boyfriend. I don't want a boyfriend.
I hope you don't want a fucking girlfriend. I'm only joking. I hope. That's a good shot.
Early 2000s?
I won't joke anymore. Smack me right between the fucking eyes.
I have good hand-eye coordination.
Play fucking darts.
Is that a hookah pipe on the table?
No,
It
it's a
looks like-
candlestick,
Or
isn't
some
it?
sort of
No, I think
candelabra.
it's a candlestick.
I'm surprised you could deal with that annoying ringtone because you don't like a lot of sounds like that.
I don't remember that ringtone.
Isn't it crazy thinking about your phone being on at all? My ring is never on. Where are you guys right now?
We're in a hotel in New York.
Ozzy'd set up all his artwork. He's got his art table.
His
and
easel.
all his...
Oh, that's what all the markers were?
Yeah.
That rack of markers? Oh, cool.
That was a good shot, Kelly.
Tower Records bag.
Oh, man. Just a snapshot in time, this. With the phone, the ring.
Do you really think he would have cared if you had wanted a girlfriend? No.
I don't know. Dad is a bit old-fashioned sometimes,
Ah.
but ultimately I don't think he would have cared.
You notice that Sammy makes no comment on anything. She just carries on.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. Like, that's why she's my best friend in the world.
Nothing phases her.
Like,
Nothing.
nothing. She's just like, oh, that's just
Next.
them.
And can someone tell us what Fremunda cheese is?
I don't
What do
know.
your nutsack?
Oh, God.
Did you catch that part, Sharon?
That went over my head, actually.
She says, what kind of cheese is this? And you say Fremunda. Disgusting. Okay, next. Well, this tour schedule is so insane that 3 days off to come home is like such a gift at this point.
Yeah.
I've done a lot worse than jump up piers, son. Like throw a television out the window a few months ago.
Do you mean a few weeks ago?
The Malibu house.
Oh, this bit Lola.
I was trying to light the logs and fire.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's coming out, so you'll end up with fucking...
No,
Just
don't
when
put
she
your
set
hand-
fire to the
I'm not
fucking house.
pushing my hand in there.
Exactly.
Leave it, don't you?
This is wood. It's inflammable.
Dad
Ozzy.
loves a good fire.
More fucking fire is fire than you.
It was like trying to tweezer the fire thing.
Why are you using a plastic broom?
What is this shit, Sharon? You put on the fucking fire?
Logs.
No, you
Not
put
logs.
accelerate
flame
logs,
things.
didn't
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Oh,
Like fire.
fuck.
A
Ozzy.
pile of them.
Yeah, like the fire starter logs, like the one.
You throw a bucket of water
My
over there.
Buddha's
I
not
can't
meant to
remember.
smoke. I think we better call the
You see
fire
that
brigade.
fake smoke?
a fire,
The produced smoke.
No, I think we should call the fire brigade.
We don't need the fire brigade because that's stupid and fucking dramatic.
Doesn't water make it spread? Look at
Doesn't
the flag.
water make it spread?
What the You know.
I don't know.
Look at you guys.
Ozzy,
It's like
don't
fucking
lean in.
The
Fireman
dog
Sam.
bowl. They've got the dog bowl.
My leg's nearly on fire with these bastard candles.
And you
What
got,
the fuck?
this is chaos.
It's turning to Satan while I've been away.
No wonder you guys have had so many house fires.
I want to
Fucking
nice.
house fire.
Got back.
Gonna burn the fucking
Fell
place
away
down.
fucking rings around my
I'm
arm.
always the one that ends up cleaning the burnt shit.
Who is that woman?
That was my assistant. That's Opie's wife.
Good night, sheep shaggers.
She's lovely.
Good night, sheep shaggers.
Sheep shaggers, wherever you may be.
Who are the sheep shaggers you're saying good night to?
I probably was lovely, wasn't I?
So, Ozzy, you've got 3 days off tour and you come home to a literal fire. Pretty typical?
Oh, fuck yeah. It's the story of my life.
It's still burning.
5 house fires.
Well, you wanted it to be nice when you got home.
A roaring fire by the beach in
So
the
did-
middle of summer.
100 candles. Did you just pile up a bunch of Duraflames instead of the actual
Yes.
logs?
Fucking
Yeah. Fire lighters.
Yeah.
I love that that's immediately what he walked into.
Yeah, you're supposed to use one of them and then put...
Yeah, I know now, but I didn't then.
And do you know now that water does put out fires?
Now, yeah.
Unless it's a cooking fire,
Yes.
and then it will spread it.
Okay, yes.
Yes, she's thinking of a gas fire. Yeah. If you're working a fryer at a diner,
Yeah.
which I'm sure will happen at some point. Don't throw water on that. Do you still have a candle obsession?
Yes.
Totally.
I love it because it always smells so good in here.
There's
Yeah.
a reason for that. We all know the answer to it.
Have you ever had any fires in this house?
It's
Not in
disguising
this
the
house,
smell
no.
of piss and shit.
Don't,
I know, Kelly.
Touch wood.
don't speak too soon.
No fire as of today.
We have gotten a new pet that is so bizarre, and I really have a lot of questions about it. Do you remember at the Malibu house? Well, I'll show you.
How the hell do you remember that?
Because we
I
loved
killed
it.
it at the end.
Ozzy.
He did not. He's such.
I screamed at it all the time. Died.
It died of the cold because I left it on the balcony.
Space, you fucking dumb.
Yeah, he was always yelling at it. I remember that.
Trying to teach it curse words.
Dad has a fascination with minor birds.
I have one in my house.
What's your fascination with minor birds?
They speak really well.
But not this one.
This was fucking
Dumb as shit, this one.
They're soldiers to you. You gotta get them at the right age. This was too young.
Where did you get him from?
The village.
Oh, really?
Malibu village.
What,
yeah.
they had like a bird
The
pet
shop.
I don't remember the one in Malibu. Oh, I do remember the one in Malibu, yes.
Yeah.
Well, Lola does not have a great time with this bird.
Really? Well, you know, she was jealous.
I'm sure. She's confused, I think.
Look how beautiful she looks. She was the perfect bulldog. But not
Where's
that.
food?
That is not the perfect bird.
Fucking parrots food. He's saying give me some food. You know what he's doing? He's having a seizure.
What's wrong with it?
Bird's got into a seizure. We got an alcoholic fucking bird, man.
What are you feeding it?
Banana.
Fucking
I don't-
cage. Look,
birds eat
I know
bananas?
smaller
Yeah.
cage.
All fruit.
All right, I didn't mean. I'll say I won't curse you anymore.
Look, he's having an argument with the bird. Really? I feel like that's a really good way to get sick. I didn't know you were still allowed to have birds near your mouth.
That's disgusting.
I don't think it's disgusting.
He's
He's
too
looking
young,
after
as if
the
he's mum.
baby.
That's the way they get fed when they eat them.
I thought that there was like a binding resolution from the UN to no longer allow you to have birds near your mouth.
This is how we got COVID. What is why are you always putting animals in your mouth?
Because that, when a bird's young, the only way it wasn't easy, so I was to pretend to be his mum. And he has to be his beak on your tongue.
He was literally baby birding it.
This bird seems terrified to be in there around the dogs and everything. He's heaving.
Yeah.
That poor bird, R.I.P.
How
Pour
did
one
it
out
end
for
up
him.
dying? From the cold?
Yeah, you left him out. But not in Malibu, did you?
It was in Malibu.
It was
You
that-
guys
really?
love to hear from PETA,
Did
don't
he die or
you?
did he escape?
No.
He
He
froze to
died.
death. But it was weird because I remember it was like the summer. You're like, oh, a bird can be outside in the summer.
And Malibu gets cold at night.
Well,
Yeah, it does.
Well, R.I.P. to that minor bird.
pull one out.
Okay, we have one scene left in this episode that did make me cry. So
Really?
I've just been on the phone to my wife, Sharon. She's doing fucking great, man. In the sun cold, Mama, I'm coming home.
Life has a way of kicking you straight in the fucking nuts, you know. For instance, I remembered I had some food, and then the next bit I know, I was on fucking picking myself off the fucking bathroom floor. I don't remember a fucking thing. I can't drink anymore.
Time to change, and time to strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same.
PlayStation 2. Power of PS5.
The fucking week before I go on the Ozzfest, I got the news that my wife's got colon cancer, which ain't exactly a good thing to pack in your suitcase to go on the road, you know. God fucking works in weird ways, I think. My heart was breaking every night on stage. I put on a brave face, but when you got a broken heart because someone that you love has got sick, you can't pretend not to have a broken heart, you know.
You made me cry, you told me lies, but I can't stand to say goodbye. I could be right, I could be wrong. It hurts so bad, it feels so long. Mama, I'm coming home.
Hello, Susan. I started phoning you to tell you how much I love you and I can't wait to see you. I don't think in my collective memory of life, I can never remember so many ups and downs major in my life. In knowing half a year, God bless. Love you, bye. Yes! We'll kick that cancer's fucking ass.
For the emotion.
He got one.
I know, I told
As they say, life sucks, then you fucking die, you know.
I'm not ready to croak yet. And definitely not with a wig on.
Oh, we broke the old block of ice over here. That's such a stressful time.
What are we crying for?
No, like you were saying some very nice, like heartfelt things.
With
you
the
know,
song and the fireworks. It's touching.
Man, TV was so much better in the early 2000s.
Right?
Yeah, they don't do that on reality shows
I've never
anymore.
cried at a Real Housewife episode.
Wow.
Have you seen that footage before,
Oh,
Sharon?
yeah, of course.
Yeah. I did.
Does it choke you up as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just love the love between you two. And do you take sort of like the positive parts of their relationship into your own marriage in any way? Like, I just feel like I was just crying at the love too.
I feel like if I tried to do that, it would be an epic fail. I mean,
Why?
what they have is what they have, and it can't be duplicated. It can't be remade by anyone. And if you try to live up to that, I think it can be a great goal, but you could leave yourself a little.
Yeah. What about you, Jack?
You know, I think for me, it's like my parents have always been so dedicated to family, and that's something that I try and emulate in my own family.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like everything that was done for the family.
Yeah. Do you have, like, what advice do you usually give other people going through chemo or going through this, like, part of cancer treatment to get through it?
To embrace it, because I always say that this is your friend. Chemo's your friend, not your enemy. And you've got to really embrace it and know that each one is like, you mark it off and you're just a little bit better and a little bit better, and you just have to embrace it, not be scared of it. It sucks. It sucks big time, but it's helping you. And they say, you know, there's no gain without pain, so.
And it seems like you just always stay pretty silly and positive, too. Do you think that helps the healing process?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, because if I'd have been in the pity pot, it would have done nothing.
But I can remember you kind of treating it like you didn't necessarily make it your identity. You were like, all right, let's just get this done. Like, this is what I got to do. How many have I got to have? All right, let's do it.
But she's also probably showing less her fear because of you guys.
What's the most chemo I can have? He said, I wouldn't go more than 3 times a month. He'd give me 4. No, I'll give you too much.
Yeah, she went pretty hard on the chemo.
Oh, you asked for more. Just get it
done.
Kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, you said some very sweet things about Sharon.
Do every day.
Good.
You do. You do.
One of the mistakes that couples forget to do is tell each other they love each other on a daily basis. And after 12, you don't tell each other. You just drift apart.
Perfect note to end on, I think. Love you guys.